Guys, it's August the 15th, and I don't even know which day it is. The 15th is on a Thursday or a Friday. Fairly certain it's Thursday, but I know it's the 15th. So amazingly, I start this video, I've seen no cars now for maybe 15 minutes, but we'll see how it progresses. So it's going to be a short day, 30 miles about. I have a broken spoke on my front wheel that could not be repaired in the previous two towns. Amazingly, bike shops up here are like part-time things in these small towns. Some of them don't open until 4 or 3 in the afternoon, stay open until 6 or 7. But there is one ahead. We stayed in a very nice camp last night in Booneville, New York. We're now absolutely in upstate, and as you can see, the terrain is canopied with hardwood and pines. It got down in the 50s last night. It's probably up to the upper 70s during the day. Still pretty dry, very dry this morning, even after the fog lifted. Haven't seen fog in a while. We had a heavy fog this morning. It's hilly, and the mountains are coming. This is foothills. Over to the left, I don't know if you saw that in the screen, but we're back in glacier country. And I say that my geology friends can correct me, but I do recall reading. My geology course was taken from University of Wisconsin, and so it covered some of this area in the north and the northeast. So this is glacier country because the boulders are rounded and they're large, and that means they've been drugged some distance as the glaciers moved over a very, very long period of time. And so you see them in the creeks and streams. You do see also some horizontal layering of rocks. I think it was a shale type rock that we saw a couple of days ago in that particular camp about 150 miles back. Anyway, cool, clean air, fairly low traffic. Speed limit on this road, which is going to go all the way up into the Adirondacks, is 35 miles an hour. That probably will change at some point, but we're on roads like this. Steich's Brown Bar campsite, or campground, is where we stayed. It's a converted dairy farm. As we've seen so many times, these dairy farms, even here in upstate New York, right behind us, have closed. Some of them many years ago. His farm is a beautiful farm and a beautiful campground, well laid out, green grass, and he's just a great guy. Highly recommended. Steich's Brown Barn in Booneville. We visited with him for, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes last night, off and on, as he handled customers coming in. He came by our camp, and he's a great guy. So today we're headed to Old Forge, and right up the road from Old Forge, and that's the one I'm not remembering, there is the bike shop. It's on the route 12 miles up from Old Forge. We did it this way on purpose to get a place to camp, because we're going to stop in Blue Mountain Lake tomorrow. We'll be there 2 days. We're going to get out of the RV. And one more coming. We've got 2 more coming, amazingly. And so we're going to get out of the RV, and we're going to stay in a bed and breakfast right in town, overlooking the lake. And then we will head on then into Ticonderoga, or close to Ticonderoga, the next day. That will end the next to the last map set, and we have about half of the next map set to complete. What else? People have been great overall, and the bike's done superbly. I actually may have hit this spoke with my heel because my heel rotates right by that 20-inch wheel, and I got to thinking about that. It may well be. I've never seen a 20-inch wheel break a spoke, and I've had a lot of recumbences. You guys know me, so that may be what happened. I don't know. Regardless, got to get it fixed because it's starting to wobble. When I go down some of these long descents, I'm feeling it, and I don't want it to get worse. So that's where I'm headed today. I think it's Evansville, but I don't know. I'm not looking at my map. And then Gay's going to come pick me up. We'll go back to Old Forge. So you've got a feel for this country. You don't see very far because of the trees, but it is quite nice, and there's no wind. It's very hilly. I saw 15% grades yesterday twice. 6% is like nothing. I mean, it's up here. It's nothing. I'm telling you. All of us studs that went to Colorado for years, the max grade 6%. I'm telling you, these are 15, 13, normal. So that's it. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope your air conditioner's working good there in Houston. And we'll be back when we get back. Maybe after we hear the first cold front's gone through. So everybody have a great day. And I'll do another one maybe when we get up to Blue Mountain Lake. All right. Good day, everybody.